There we go. You know what? If this is possibly the last stream of this, I'm just gonna let this opening play again. Finish us out. Hell yeah. Alright. Is this quieter than usual? Oh, that's it's just a problem. Yeah, this goes down. This goes up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm glad to be back. I felt it's funny how when you get into a routine, even if it's just one you're holding yourself to, you break from it, and even if there's if no one in the world is upset by it but you, it's still something you broke to yourself. I forgot I have a thing scheduled like 2 Saturdays every month that go well on into the night. You'd think that you would remember something like that, but I'm only just recently coming back to it, so it just kind of slipped my mind. So I'm gonna have to rethink probably either on those days. Hi. On those days, I'm either gonna need to do the Sunday stream much later in the day because I'm gonna be fucking tired as shit, or I'm just gonna have 2 weeks where I do 4 streams in the week, Thursday through Sunday, and then 2 of those weeks I just do Thursday through Saturday. Or at least so that I don't the problem is I'm not sure. I usually hear about the Saturday. I usually hear about the Saturday through the group. So I should probably see if there's like a good way to find out if that's like actually schedulable rather than just figuring it out the week before. Because I could do, there's 2 weeks of Wednesday through Saturday. Or I could just move everything Wednesday through Saturday. It's something I have to think on. It's either that or I just have 3 days for 2 weeks and 4 days for 2 weeks. Depending on where they fall. Because I'm not entirely sure how consistent it is. My weeks mostly just blend together. Like, I remember what days are. That sounds like a stupid thing to say. I know what day of the week it is because I have a job. So, like, it helps me. It's not like I'm retired, as much as I like to be. But because I have a job that I have to go through every day, I do, you know, that keeps me sort of connected to time. But the weeks themselves, especially when you pack so much in, they kind of blend together. So sometimes I'm like, here's a good example. Sometimes I will just be so in the groove of, you know, you do your work every day, you get your stuff done that you want to get done, you know, mornings, afternoons, through the weekend, you know, whatever you're doing. And then at some point someone gives you a text or something and they're like, hey, it's been like a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months, haven't talked to you in a while, and then you go, has it really been that long? That's me. I'm that guy. People hate it. I can't help it. I just, I'm very good at just sort of getting into the groove of things, usually. And then, I mean, if left to it, I probably wouldn't pull my head up for years. And most of the time I don't really care to. It's not necessarily that I'm like, oh, thank God, someone pulled me away from the things that I was doing. Most of the time it's like, damn it, why are you bothering me? You know, but once you get over that initial reaction, anybody who's like an actual introvert, not like, you know, not like a TikTok introvert, but like an actual introvert, they'll understand what I mean. It's like, you have the initial reaction of, ah, God, what is this interaction I'm gonna have now? Like, are people gonna be pissy at me? Am I gonna have to, you know, placate them somehow with, I don't know. It's like, okay, we want you to come out and do a thing. And you don't want to say no every single time, so you're like, I guess, sure. And then you have to do that for a little bit, and you hate it. But it's usually just the beginning. Usually, eventually you get, and you're like, okay, that was good. I don't want to do it every single weekend, or every other weekend, or every month even. You know, depending on what it is. Clearly, like a thing that stopped my me from streaming Sunday because I was as the British say, I was knackered. But I couldn't. That one is more of a. It's less social and more social adjacent, which is very vague and silly, but it's kind of one of the reasons, one of the only reasons why it continues to be a thing now that I've gotten back into the swing of projects and other stuff. There was a while that I just wasn't doing anything but working, which was a nightmare, but you know, at least I was getting paid for it, I guess. All that extra work, but yeah, I hate it. Which is, and it's funny because it's another problem where if it was just the work itself, I wouldn't have any issues. It's the people that are the issues. Thank goodness it's limited, you know. It's not like I'm working a retail job or something. I wouldn't make it. It would be, what was that Deep Space Nine episode that I just recently, I was rewatching while I was eating food, sometime this week? What episode was it? Oh, it's not coming to me. It just happened this week. I just like randomly turned on an episode and it was, I'm trying to remember the name. Was it like Connections or something? It was the episode where a probe comes through the wormhole. It was season 1, I think. a probe comes through the wormhole, and they bring it in, and they download it, and it ends up changing the computer in such a way, and it gets like really attached to O'Brien. And it wants to be in the computer where actions are happening. It doesn't want to change anything. It doesn't want to like destroy the system or overwrite the system. It just wants to... It wants to be where the action is. So, consider it like... in the background code of, well, like, let's say the video game I'm playing right now. Wherever the most commands are happening in, you know, the program, which I guess maybe this doesn't quite make sense because the program is running, and so it's not like it's got multiple things going on at the same time. But you know, maybe you have a computer system going, and so you're doing one thing on one, and then you're streaming on another. So really, it's the computer. So you have the computer, and you're doing this, and you're streaming, and you got programs running in and out, and it's taking in audio, and it's taking out audio, and it's muting specific audio for, you know, when I'm trying to catch up on VODs and stuff, and I'm streaming at the same time, which that took a while to figure out how to do. You know, so it's like you got all of these different things going on one system at once, and so it's gonna plan itself wherever the most commands are happening simultaneously, or as close to simultaneously as you can get with a computer, you know, nanoseconds in between, right? And so that's what it was doing with the Deep Space Nine computer, and so they couldn't get it out, really. I suppose they could have if they really wanted to, but instead, O'Brien builds a doghouse, and he's like, well, we can just keep it in the computer in this program, and everything runs through this program now. It's like a buffer for all the commands to go through, and so now it literally has all the attention and stuff that it could possibly need, because it's seeing literally everything the computer is doing no matter what. You send a message, it sees it. You turn on the light switch in a section because they needed to be rerouted, it turns it on. You gotta do a scan, it goes through that first, and so it sees all of that, you know, whatever the whole scan does, because clearly usually scans have like multiple phases and whatnot, and so ooh, there's a whole bunch of commands. That's great. Anyway, that's not even the point of why I got on this, but I just, you know, that's the episode. But in the episode, Bashir has to ferry around these diplomats. Diplomats? No, they are... I was about to say admirals, that's wrong. What are they? What's the name? They are... ambassadors, that's what they are. He's ferried around these ambassadors. One of which is Lixana Troy, but she ends up deciding to stick around with Odo because she becomes very infatuated with him. And they have, like, one of the nicest little character moments between them, that better than she's ever had in TNG, which was very sweet. I say that as if, like, I've seen it just recently, for the first time, but it's, you know, I've watched Deep Space Nine backwards and forwards multiple times now. But he's ferried around these diplomats, and Cisco is like, I used to have to do that job. Curzon really liked giving me the babysit the diplomat job whenever it happened. And he was like, cool, so now you do that to me. When do you graduate from this job? Because it's the worst thing I've ever had to do in my life. And he was like, well, for me it was when I decided to punch one of them in the face. And he's like, oh, you punched one? And he's like, yeah. You know, it was over a misunderstanding. He was being too forward with a young ensign. But don't do the same thing, because I'm not nearly as forgiving. And he's like, okay. But sometimes moral of the long rambly story is sometimes I feel like Bashir, where I'm like, if you could just punch someone in the face to get out of a job. Not get out, not completely, just to get rid of that duty in particular. The dressing down might be worth it. Just the once. You wouldn't want to make it a habit or anything, but, you know, just the once. But no, you can't do that. Responsibilities being as they are, you gotta do what you gotta do. And then you find, what is it, what's that poet? He's a poet on YouTube. I think he's been like writing, I think he was writing a book recently. I see some stuff come up from him every once in a while. Malcolm something. Oh, I feel bad. You know what? I'm going to, real quick, I'm gonna pull it up because I feel like making sure I get his name right and shouting him out just because Malcolm. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. Malcolm Guite? Guite? Guite. Does a lot of little book talk stuff and poetry. But, he was reading, I think it was reading off of someone else's, it was either a letter or something in, some biography. And it's, you know, I work so that I can do nothing. And it's a very nice way to, it's a nice way to help compartmentalize some of the problems that you might have in a day-to-day, frustrations with a job. You don't necessarily have to do nothing, because clearly there's a lot of people who prefer to be active and do something. But whether or not your do nothing is actually nothing, or whether it's just the thing that makes you happy, even if it's not like learning a new skill or you know, furthering yourself in such a way that people might think is a better use of your time, you know, whatever. Work so that you can do the things that you enjoy, whether it's, you know, bringing out a pipe, having some nice contemplation time with some tobacco, reading a book, just watching stupid YouTube videos. They're very addictive. I understand the, oh boy, that's, whoa, no. Who's closest to what? I am not going to leave this to chance. Immediately, thank you. Did she die immediately afterwards? She did. You know what? I bet you're the problem. It's always the snake women. You know what? Speaking of, anyway, another ramble. Whenever I have a work day, I have so much to just yap about. This is no good. I need to be alive. Being dead is no good. No. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, I'm petrified. Well, there's a different problem for that. First aid cure. What? Oh. Status effect. There we go. Dumb. Get mad at people at work for not being able to read. But I'm not at work, so don't worry about it. Oh, I ran out. Sucks. I'm going backwards. We're going in circles. I don't know. Work days make me talky. But either way, it's I like having that as a framework for helping better manage my time. Because having the separation, knowing that how do I want to say it? That the work is there to sustain. It's not there just to keep everything on, because clearly it does that too, but it's there to sustain the other things that I want to do, you know, and whether or not they actually turn into anything or broaden my horizons or, you know, advance me as a person, you know, doesn't really matter as long as I'm enjoying it. Because life is too short to just be switched on all the time and, you know, trying to... Ooh, we're getting somewhere. You know, going so hard at... at whatever goal that you just burn up like a firework, just, you know, whoosh, then you're done. This music is very... Ooh, that's what I was... Oh, hold on. Let me pull this up real quick. I found... Because I remember I had talked about it before, when we were in the... what do you call it? The, those monuments before, where we were fighting the Gaiats. Where did I put it? How's this game called? Here it is. So I found the song. The song is called... I actually ended up getting the whole soundtrack and then I ripped it. It is called... I'll find it here. It's very, I'm pretty sure it's pretty... here, Short Circuit. It's called Short Circuit. That's the name of that song. That was really crazy. Fantastic song, though.
Walter! お前まだ!
めちゃくちゃ無理してるっぽいよ。かかし動かすだけで精一杯なんじゃ。
黙れ! たとえ命が尽きようと、メルネスの元へは行かせん!
He's really gonna fight us when he's barely able to walk? Whoa, that's no good. Okay, I really need you to do revive. I really need you to do revive. Thank you. Can you do it again? Thank you.
アクアレージンシュー減少剣ダークパー勝負レンガ弾アブソリュート減少剣決戦勝負ダークパー月エイジシュー魔人剣アクアレージンレンガ弾尻尾が空裂山何か狙ってるわねブーイングダー
Oof, ouch.
アブソリュートガリュー勝負シュー減少剣リザレクション
Thank goodness.
アブソリュートガリューコガハザンシューコガハザンレンガ弾リザレクションレンガ弾
Ow.
月エアクアレンガ弾少し力を抑えるか
His little guillotine thing is really no good. I don't like it at all. I wonder what it is that sometimes really drains the hell out of my TP, because I feel like I'm using techniques pretty consistently right now, and I'm barely scratching the surface. Maybe it's that some enemies have been like sapping my TP, and well, you also lose like most of your TP if you die too, or all of it. You're almost dead. Get out of here, Walter. With your stupid sentinel that is structurally unsound. Yay.
"なぜ貴様だったのだ。なぜメルネスは貴様を選んだのだ。メルネスは俺が守るはずだった。幼い頃から俺はそのために、そのためだけに割れた。それを貴様がなぜだセネル。バカ野郎。
クイチ。
みんな先へ進もう。すべ
Oh, Walter. Maybe you weren't such a jerk all the time. But also, I'm a little surprised that he actually died. I was almost positive they were going to just let him pass out. And then later on he'd be like, I guess I renounce the fact that I'm such a jerk ass all the time. No, they killed him! He's dead! And you know what? It's actually I'm glad the way they handled that actually, because the more I think about it, the more I do feel bad for him, because without the purpose that he originally trained for to take up most of his time and whatnot, he couldn't seem to find a place for himself with everybody else. And part of that is probably what's-his-face's fault. Moritz. I don't know how it couldn't be. Because a lot of this is his fault. He's clearly more dogmatic than a lot of the other ones. But yeah, no, that is pretty sad. Especially depending on how this ends up, like, actually shaking out at the end. Because after our disastrous non-explanation last time, where we just let her walk away after, you know, finding out the truth, and we just didn't say anything about how the village being found was an accident, and that we were never going to give them up because we found a place there and a purpose there. She just, you know, poofed out of existence over here. Cool. Wow, they gave me one of these pretty close together, considering I hardly ever get the full heal stations in any of the other parts of the game. Oh boy. Still need to know what Grun is. Are they gonna reveal it right at the end? She was just sleeping in a pod. And she clearly has some sort of tie to the legacy. My running theory is still that she is maybe like a manifestation of some part of the legacy that now has some of the imprinted emotions of Stella. Something like that. That's my running theory currently. Oh yeah, and I played in my off time a game that I had heard about that I really wanted to go through called Crab Meat. It's a very interesting game. I might actually play it again, but on stream. Just as like a showcase, because it's very interesting. And the control scheme at first, when you start, it feels awkward. And you're like, oh man, this is gonna be a bit of a slog. But once you do it for, I don't know, maybe like 45 minutes, eventually you start getting pretty good at it. I know, yeah, you do things long enough, you start getting good at them. Amazing insights. But I feel like there are some control schemes that no matter what, they just always they're always a bit of a pain to deal with. Like when they're novel, right? Because you don't really have like the parallel to anything, and they feel weird. Here's a good one, actually. Because I am so... is someone dead? Yeah, she is. Because I am so used to Half-Life, and the Source engine and all that, I always, it's just imprinted into my brain, I always try to use E whenever I'm playing something in first person. And can I use this when she's dead? No, okay. I just wanted to be sure. How many do I have? And then when I was playing a while back now, although I'd like to go again pretty soon. Wait a minute. Oh no, I'm in the reserves. Losing my mind here. When I was playing, however the hell long ago, Fear for the first time in, God, I don't know how long. It was F. And I was like, that's not the interact key. F is for flashlight. What are you talking about? I never got used to it. Is what I'm trying to say.
シャリー、俺の声が聞こえるか？
よくもぬけぬけと顔を出せたものだな。セネル・クーリッチよ。
マウリッツ。
お前はステラを死なせ、ワルターをその手にかけた。その血塗られた手に、今度はメルネスまで掴む気か。
自分が何をしてきたかは自分が一番よく分かっている。それでも俺がここに立っているということ、それ自体が俺の意志であり覚悟だ。今の俺に迷いはない。そこをどけ、邪魔をするな。
間もなく大鎮火が始まる。メルネスには近づけさせん。
どうせろくに戦いもせんじゃろうが。
愚か者め、その判断がいかに浅はかかすぐに身をもって教えてくれる。
なんて凄まじい時。
これがマウリッツだというのか。
打ち捨てられた血の層がなど所詮はまがいもの。真の加護を受ける我々に太刀打ちできると思うな。
I wonder about that.
ガリュウサイ、勝負。こが空烈さ。
アクアルー
ガリュウサイ、ガリュウサイ。
Ah, oh.
シューコガハザン。迫撃交渉来。
アクアル。
I guess I'll do this because I hit the button already by accident. Hey, nice. Okay, cool. Okay, so I can pick him up and throw him. He is considered... I wonder if he's considered medium or heavy. Also, he's really styling on me with that staff. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, ah. Ow. I'm gonna heal myself. Because I can't rely on them to do it right now. I'm 2 in the fray. There we go. See, yeah, that definitely would have killed me. Let's do another one, shall we? I really don't want to die here. Oh, hey, look at that, and then he's dead. I'm 2 seconds away from killing him. If he is dead. Does he have a second phase?
そうはいかん。これ式の傷で倒れたりするものか。大鎮火は何としても完遂させる。ソーガの意志に従ってな。
チャーリーの力は決して大鎮火のためなんかにあるんじゃない。
貴様たちのざれ言ごときで我が信念揺らぐと思うか。
みんな気をつけろ。先ほどよりも威圧感が高まっている。
I see. Okay. Alright. Let's giddy up. Do not. Indignation? I love that song. Oh my god, she's dead. There you go, Norma. Oh no, not the Aqua Laser. Wait a minute. You know Aqua Laser? Ooh. Ooh, that's no good. Alright, hopefully... Oh no. Revive. Having Resurrection and Revive... It's no good. Well, I can't rely on you, clearly. Do I have anything that'll do... No. Who needs this the most? Probably Norma. You get out of here. You get out of here with your nonsense. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Life bottle. Norma. Norma, you need to move. Norma, you need to move. Swear to God. Me. I don't have anything else. I literally have nothing else. I mean, I guess this.
レンガ弾迫撃交渉雷レンガ弾
I might be able to do it with this.
よしやるぞ
Ow. Nope. Miracle gel. Me, please.
レンガ弾
この民は死ね
レンガ弾
Oh, this is painful. This is really painful.
みんなお疲れね
No, come on, no, no. You know what? I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do another one. Just HP, please. Yeah, that'll work. Ow. No. This is bullshit. I hate it. No, not Aqua Laser. You need to not do any attacks because they're really not super helpful right now. No. There we go. Okay. Holy fuck. Oh, please don't give me a third one. Please don't give me a third one.
今度こそ終わったかどうでしょう
まだ立つ気か
力の受け皿となる体が限界に達したようですね。
Oh, thank Christ.
無茶しすぎなんじゃ。
シャリー
こうしてはいられません。早くシャーリーさんの元へ。
あ
Is there a... Hold on. Is there a thing? Can I have a thing? How far back is the, Nope. Nope, that's really far back. I guess I just have to go. I just have to hope that it doesn't throw me into something nuts. Oh, everybody's healed! Thank goodness.
シャリー何をするんだ意識があったのか
やめるんだシャーリーりっちゃん
ジョーちゃんの光が強くなっちゃうぞ。
この振動、まさか。
始まる。いよいよ大鎮火が始まる。世界があるべき姿に戻る瞬間、その目に焼き付けるがいい。
何があるべき姿よ自分たちの好き勝手に改造しようとしてるくせにさ
貴様たち、我々水の民を異世界から来た種族だと思っているな。事実は逆だよ。我々水の民こそこの世界の先住者だ。貴様たちの先祖が後からやってきたのだ。
何を言ってるんだ。
ここへ来たからには鉱石欲の仕組みすでに知っていよう。なぜ我々が陸地を作らねばならぬ。我々は水生民族だぞ。必要ないではないか。
そんなこと。
どうせ適当なことでっち上げとるんじゃろ。
いえ、マウリッツの言っていることは多分本当です。
ジェイ。
自らを水の民と呼ぶ後発人がなぜ大地にこだわるのか、実は僕も引っかかっていたんです。それにマウリッツの言う通りだとすると、他の奇妙な点も説明がつくんですよ。
奇妙な点とは何じゃ。
この鉱石欲や相画法は幻想王国の遺跡ではありません。それはなんとなくわかりますよね。
遺跡船の母体となった白くて四角い船の施設というわけか。
相画法は後発人の命をエネルギー源とします。また静かの相画に見せられた光景から鉱石欲がメルネスの命を代償とすることもほぼ確定的です。
あ、それって変。
ようやくわかったか。
仲間の命を犠牲にする装置などわざわざ作ったりするでしょうか。
Yes. If they thought it was for the greater good, yes. However, I'm seeing where they're coming from here.
ということは。
この世界にはもともと海しかなかった。そこへ貴様たち陸の民がやってきたのだ。陸の民はソウガと水の民の力を用い、この世界に大地を出現させた。
なんだって。
だからソウガは怒っているのだ。この世界の海が絶えず荒れているのはソウガの怒りそのものだ。
I think you'll find that's probably like whatever moons you have, but although this does explain to me why when they're connecting with the sea outside, they're so angry versus the one that's like in the Fallen Lands seems to be a lot more peaceful. So if they were actually here first, although sort of a weird, it does answer some of my questions, because then it's like, okay, so that's why there's that grudge there. It's not just, okay, the Narif of the ocean of this world, whatever you want to call it, it didn't just become jaded over time. It was their ocean, and so it has that connection. So that does answer that question for me. I was gonna say, actually, we were first and you were second. You're the aliens. I was gonna say that was a bit of it felt a little silly. Felt almost like a skit answer, but it does answer some of the other questions that I had. So.
大沈下を完遂して大陸が消滅すればタケリの相河は静まるんですか。
その通り。まさにそれこそが我々の真の目的だよ。世界があるべき姿に戻った時、我々水の民は故郷である海へ帰る。
そんな。
ワイらの方が侵入者だと。
シャーリー、聞こえないのか？テルクエスを発生。シャーリ
ー無駄だ。今のメルネスに貴様の声は聞こえない。彼女は今や純粋なソーガの意志の具現者だよ。あれぞ完全なるメルネスの姿。
シャーリー！
鉱石欲が完全に発動した時、メルネスはソーガと同一の存在になる。肉体というくびきから逃れ、この世界そのものになる。
そんなことをしたらシャーリーがいなくなっちまうだろうが。
諦めるのだな。
誰が？せっかくここまで来たのに諦められるか。なあ、みんな。みんな。
私らよそ者だったの？
世界には海しかなかっただと。
それじゃあ僕たちのやったことは。
ワイらのご先祖が来んかったら何も起こらんかったんか。
クーリッチ、私たちは。
頼んだぞメルネス。大鎮火をどうか。
マウリッツ。シャーリー。ソーガの意志の具現者、完全なメルネス。違う。シャーリーはシャーリーだ。誰が何と言おうとこれだけは変わらない。あそこにいるのはシャーリー、俺たちの大切な仲間。
クーリッチ。
シャーリー、今行くぞ。お前が一人じゃないってことを、俺たちがそばにいるってことを教えてやるから。
I feel like we're too late.
荒っぽいけど許してくれ。お前だけでもシャーリーのもとへ行かせてみせる。
お前を拘束しているテルクエスを全員で攻撃する。この際痛みは我慢しろ。
みんな、もっとだ。思いっきりやってくれ。よし。よし、これなら。みんな。
Go!
礼なら後だ。行け。
思いを届けるためにここまで来たんだ。シャーリーに届けるために。たった一言、そう、たった一言の大きな思いを。信じてるよ、シャーリー。鉱石欲が止まった。
苦しい。
ごめん。シャーリー。
ありがとう。声はっきり聞こえたよ。本当に りがとう。で、私らいつまで黙ってればいい？
忘れてた。
ひど。
これで一件落着ですね。
町に戻って今度は縮小じゃ。
みんなのところへ行こう。
そうだね。
シャーリー、これは。
知らない。私がやってるんじゃ。
シャーリー。
シャーリー、裏切り者め。
マウリッツ、まだ立つのか。
いつの間にあんなところに。
シャーリー、もはや貴様にメルネスを名乗る資格はない。かくなる上を。
ちょっと、何が出てきたっての？あれはソウが。
そうだ。
マウリッツさんの周りにソウガの力がものすごい勢いで集まっていく。
くらえ。そうかよ。今より私がメルネスの代わりを務めよう。大鎮火は私が成し遂げてみせる。だから力を超越するための力を。
ダメです。マウリッツさんではソウガを支えられません。自我が崩壊してしまいます。
ソウガの声が聞こえるぞ。私は認められたのだな。
マウリッツさん、ダメ。
私がメルネスとなった手始めに貴様たち全員を血祭りにあげてくれよ。その後で今度こそ大鎮火を完成する。
させません。私を何と罵ろうと構わない。でもここにいる私の大切な人たちを死なせはしません。
シャーリー。
私、分かりました。人を恨むも人、人を許すも人。ならば私はどうするべきか。私はどうしたいのか。
なんだと？
私はこの人たちを信じます。この人たちと紡ぐ明日を信じます。差し伸べられた手を握ること、それは私の意志です。
小賢しい。
シャーリー。
ソウガの加護を失った貴様に何ができるというのだ。望みとあらばシャーリー、貴様から殺してくれ。
I was wondering how long he was gonna keep that one going.
マウリッツの様子がおかしい。
何が起こってるんだ。
ダメ、取り込まれてしまった。
なんじゃあれは。
どうなっちゃってるのよ。
マウリッツ、タケリのソーガと融合するなんて。
シャーリー。
力が入らない。
さっきの攻撃で何かされたか。
バチクショー。
シャーリー、大丈夫か。シャーリー、頼む。あと少しでいい。動いてくれ、俺の体。シャーリーを助けなければ。これは静かの層が。力が流れ込んでくる。俺を手助けしてくれるのか。
クーリッチ、立てるのか。セレセね。
セロジン、大丈夫か。
体がきしむ。だがこのシャーリーを離せ。
お兄ちゃん、
シャーリー、大丈夫か。
どうしたのその力。まるで。
静かのソーガが俺に力を貸してくれた。シャーリーにも伝わるはずだ。
今静かのソーガの声が聞こえたよ。
俺もだ。
本当。
多分シャーリーとこうやって手を握ってるからじゃないかな。確かにこう聞こえたよ。行かれる海を元に戻してほしい。結局みんな思いは同じってことだ。だったらやることは一つだよな。
そうだよ。水の民も陸の民もない。私たちの手でやらないと。
なんだこの光、まるで虹みたいだ。
きっと静かのソーガが応援してくれてるんだよ。
俺たちは負けない。
もう迷わない。
未来を自分たちの手で作るために。
信じる思い、その全てを力に変えて。お兄ちゃん大丈夫。
平気だ。これくらい。
きっとソーガの力を得た反動ね。これ以上の無理は。
平気だって。あと少し、あと少しなんだから。
私たちもいることを忘れるなよ。
よし、俺たちのありったけの力、あいつに叩き込むぞ。
Okay, so there is an actual battle. I wasn't sure if this was just going to be entirely cutscene. What is this? This is not what I was looking at. Look at that! He did the worm on me. This is disgusting. I don't know how to feel about this. Why would you do this to me? I feel violated. Oh god, what is he doing? Ugh. Yeah, you. Oh, come on. And everybody's dead. Cool. I love that. Oh my god, do I not have any more bottles? Oh, shit. You've gotta be kidding me. I can't believe this shit. Well, Grun, you're probably dead. Don't just stand in the middle of it, please. Whoops. Just the microphone a little bit. There we go. Listen to that fucking audio crunch. And they were never heard from again. Absolutely do not load data. We're just gonna have to try our best right here. Whoa! Oh, I'm already dead. This is ridiculous. Well, heal me, please. Are you kidding me? You need to do this on her because she is going to die. And then also on me. Ow. You gotta be kidding me. Where did he go? Ow. Ow. Me first. Do not with your weird ass worm move. I hate it. I hate everything about it. Oh, I hate it. Oof. Oh no. No, 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 no. Ow! Stop it. Oh my god, that knocks everybody out. No, get out of the way of that. Please, for the love of God, get out of the way of that. Use that on Norma, please. Where are you gonna go? You have got to be kidding me. Well, I'm gonna use this on you, I guess. No, I'm not. You have enough. I am gonna make you heal not full resurrection, but a resurrection on, I don't know, Rune? Oh. Hello, bot. Can I, There we go. Get rid of that. Whoa. No. Lemon gel on me, please. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Okay, so Gruen, another... No, 60 on me. And then... No. Nope. Resurrection on Chloe. Oof. Man, this is gonna be rough. Ow, ow. I'll just let that happen. Yeah, there we go. Oh, oh, oh! Ooh, 16K? Nice. Do not with that nonsense. Gruen, I guess. Chloe, please. Also, when she just revives, she says resurrection, and it's very confusing. I don't think I can do that. Okay. He is past heavy class, apparently. There we go. Don't get close to it. He's gonna use, Ow. That's so stupid. You need to use revive. Is the next thing that you do. Do not hit anybody. Do not hit anybody. Fuck! Alright. Chloe. Ooh, Gruen. Gruen, please. You're the only one for me. Oh, Norma, come on! Oh, now I have absolutely no... I have no backups. Ooh, this is bad. Ooh, this is bad. It's just you and the lemon gels. That's all I can do. And we just have to hope we have the damage to beat him. And we're done. And we're done. We're done with Chloe. Alright, it's just gonna be me. You and me, Groot, against the world. That's all we got. That's not gonna be good. Groot, move! Groot, move! Swear to Christ. Okay, so I'm gonna have to waste a gel on you. Oh. Yeah. I need you to be alive. I need you to move! I swear to God. How? Do not get into the fray. Ah! This! Yes! Climax! Ah, we're so close. We're so close! We're so close! Oh no, that's no good. Okay. I'm just gonna have to spam it. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. Ooh, this is bad. Ooh, this is bad. Can you not? The fact that this is happening is terrible. Oh no, I need you to not do that. Fine, I'll also do one on myself. Because I can't trust you right now. No, no Wrath of the Seas. No Wrath of the Seas, please. Please don't die. Oh, she died! It's literally just me. Oh no, this is terrible. This sucks. This is terrible. I literally have no room for error here. If I'm not careful with my health, I'm just gonna fucking whiff it. Oh no. Yeah, I gotta fuck you! Absolutely get bodied! Fucking worm. In an anatomical sense. Holy moly, I can't believe that.
みんな海を見てみろ。
うわー、なんて綺麗なの。青さが結晶になって光ってるみたい。
海ってこんなに青いものだったんですね。
穏やかじゃのう。静かな大地とようにちょる。
輝ける青。何それ。長旅の果てにこの世界へやってきた人たちが最初にこの海を見たときそう呼んだの。へえ。ってなんでそんなこと知ってんの？なんでかしらね。だーもうわけわかんないんだから。お兄ちゃん、体の具合はどう？
なんともないさ。平気だ。
よかった。本当にすごく綺麗な海。私この海ならきっと好きになれると思う。
そうか。よかったな。
うん。
きだなんて言っといて俺
ねえお兄ちゃん、イスマイの儀式の話覚えてる？見て、海が私たちのことを祝福してくれてる。私たちきっと一緒に歩いていけるわよね。大丈夫、信じてる。
There was a song made of sweet childhood memories. It came from a sky that was gray but now is full of rainbows.
A song I heard reminding me that we're not alone. The gentle breeze sings a song and clears my rainy skies.
As I swept away from here.
Guided by the light we sail, our hands never letting go.
And we'll sing the song together, love, that I used to sing alone. How far away you felt from me as we sought to breathe as one.
I can't believe this is the ending song.
When it's shining so blue, we have seen.
It feels so different compared to all the other things that we've been listening to.
Cross the bridge together now that I used to cross alone.
I'm not gonna even, you know what? We're just gonna enjoy it. And also these little after pictures.
And the destiny guide our footsteps along the way. We overcome, we keep our hope to the faraway world of our dreams. The scent of the ocean leads me to the twilight sea. The sun's kisses turn the waves into gold.
And though at times we still feel pain, deep as the sea,
Songbirds will carry away our tears and leave us with hope.
let us listen now to those singing birds that I used to hear alone. How far away you felt, my dear, as we sought to live as one. Now our two hearts, they beat as one with all the flowers around. Now we know the way to the promised land we were dreaming of.
Let's sing as we climb the hill that I used to climb alone. Our song will gently touch all the other blossoms at the top. And finally, we found a flower-binding road. We overcome, we keep our hope to the
here, but now there's two that breathe as one. Now two hearts shine, just like some crystal blessing made up of light. 'Cause we found the way to the promised land we were dreaming of.
Now here's a question. Is there something after that? Yeah. I'll save this. Everybody's dead. Except for those in reserve. End save? No. No, I don't want to end it. Guess I'll end the save.
チャーリー、危ないから下がってろ。
私も一緒に戦う。無理はしないから。
分かった。
来るよ。
What? What's happening? What? Me and Shirley are fighting together? That's interesting. Why? What's happening? Also, the fact we gotta talk about the fact. What are you doing? She jumped off of that fucking tower to save us. That was crazy. Ooh, ow. He really kicked my butt.
ね、私も戦えたでしょ。お兄ちゃん、後ろ。
何？
お兄ちゃん。
I'm dead. Can you revive me? Nope. Well, this is no good. I wasn't expecting to be thrown into a battle. We just beat the game, right? Well. Oh. I get the feeling that you're not gonna win this. And that's just a death. What the fuck? Okay, well, we're, oh no, okay. Alright. Just kill her, please, so that I can load the data again. I don't understand why we're here. I mean, either that or I can just really help her out. So I suppose I could do that. Why not? Okay. That's... we could also do that, I suppose. Do I have a good one? Maybe you can kick his ass. You know, that fireball does a decent amount of damage. Okay, you definitely need to use something that doesn't take forever. So, we're gonna use this. I'm relying on you, kid. Because I really have no other choice. Not right now, anyway. You're close. You almost got it. You almost got it. There you go. Oh, was that... did she hum the Final Fantasy victory theme? Was that what that was? Kind of sounded like it.
今度こそ終わっただろう。まだ立ち上がるのか。
そんな傷が塞がっていく。
援護してくれ。一気に決めるぞ。うん、
行くよ。
さすがにもう起きないよな。まったく脅かしやがって。ウィルに言われたからって魔物退治にまで付き合うことないからな。
私邪魔だった？
そんなことはない。助かった。
よかった。
けど本当に無理はしないでくれよ。陸の民と水の民の調停ごとでシャーリーは忙しいんだからさ。
ウィルさんに感謝しないと。お兄ちゃんと一緒になる時間を作ってくれたんだから。
気を利かせるつもりなら他の依頼にしてほしかったけどな。
私は魔物退治でもいいよ。これで誰かが傷つかずに済むんだもの。
シャーリ
ー、やれることはできるだけやっていきたいよ。もう待っているだけで後悔はしたくないから。
そうだな。
黒い霧のようなものが見えたけど。
錯覚じゃないみたいだな。
ウィルさんに報告した方がいいんじゃない？
町へ戻るか。
You have got to... What? We're still going? Character quest. Oh, thank goodness. Can't carry another panacea bottle. Fuck you. So what are we doing here? Is this another chapter, or is this just like extra content? I don't understand what we're doing. I'm very confused. We're just here. We're just doing stuff. Go back to the lighthouse. Alright, we'll go back. I guess. I was 100%. Well, you know what? I don't know how to feel. I was so sure that that was like the ending. We got a whole song and credits and everything. But now we have this other hook that's like a can you? And everything is so much stronger in kicking my ass. Also, it is just the two of us, so that's going to make a difference as well. Can you, okay, these are more than heavy. There we go. My god. So, if that's not the ending, and where are we even? Hold on, no. We're here. No, that's the beacon. Where are we? We're there. So we need to go up through. No, we need to go through here. Oh, look, the gentlemen. They're not raw men anymore, they're gentlemen. I hear her getting attacked over there. Alright, I got it. I got it. Ow. I don't have it. So, we don't have the mystery of Groon solved. Maybe she was here from the very beginning. Maybe. Based on that comment that she had earlier. Or at least she is related to people who were part of the first people who actually came here. That we thought were the Fairreens, but it was actually the Aurorines. Bird, do not. Ow, 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 ow. Let's just do this, please. Okay, now beat the shit out of this bird. I like the little animation they do of stabbing into the ground, and it's like a Looney Tunes joke. Look at that. And you, the fact that he's short, though, is annoying. There we go.
先に手を出したのはそっちだからな。
So maybe we're gonna get some answers about Grun? Maybe this is the actual, like, epilogue? Maybe? I mean, we had, like, a final battle and shit. The character introduction. What's up, Pipsqueak?
なんなのよあいつは。なんなのよあいつは。あいつはハティのなんなのよ。ハティどうしたのかな。
どうせウィル絡みだろ。ウィルがどこにいるか知ってるか。
知らないわよあんなやつ。ウィルさんと何かあったの？ミュゼットさんの家に突然やってきたと思ったら仕事の邪魔で出て行けって。一体何様のつもりよ。
居場所あっさり分かったな。
ハティも一緒に行かない？絶対に嫌。偉そうに命令ばっかりなんだから、あんなやつの言うこと誰が聞くのよ。ハティ、そんなに言ったらウィルさんがかわいそうだよ。腹立つ、ムカつく、
メガネは関係ないだろ
う。ウィルさんも忙しいからハティとの時間が取れないだけだよ。
ウィルが頼りにされてることはここで暮らしてみて分かっただろ。
だけどハティには冷たいわよ。ねえねえ、遊びに行こうよ。
ウィルのところへ行くのが先だ。その後時間があったらな。
セネル君つまんない。真面目な保安官になっちゃって。
Oh, hey, fun.
ウィルの手伝いはしてるけど保安官になったつもりはないぞ。
あ、
もういい。セネル君には幻滅した。シャーリー、二人で遊ぼう。あいつのところへはセネル君一人で行ってちょうだい。うん、それがいいね。はい、決定。
勝手に決めるな。ほらシャーリー行くぞ。
もうセネル君のバカ。ハティに悪いことしちゃったね。
そう言ってる割に声が嬉しそうだぞ。
お兄ちゃんがそう聞こえたならそうかもしれないね。ミュゼットさんの家に行こう。
happy girl. I mean, I guess I'll give you the title. Wow, Warlock, huh? Do I have anything that's better for you? Not really. Increases max 8. Increases escape speed. Force? I think I want to do this. You know what? And I'm going to do the other one too. I'm going to do the other crystal. Why not? Unless one of these is better. 50%? Alright. Wait, did I get any good titles? Not. Nah. I need items. Dear God, I need items. Are you open for business finally? It looks like you might be. Yeah, look at that. I have no reason to hold back. As far as I know. And I'm just gonna max this right the fuck out, I think. I don't need any of these. Heal, stun, rabbit, flat. Okay. I'm sure you do. What do you have to say? Customize. Oh my god. I can't. Can I do any of these? No. No, I cannot. Look at this. Why does this one need churros to make it? This is ridiculous. Okay, so this is definitely how you do some of the diamond shell. Am I close? So what do I need? I don't even have what it wants me to have. Heavy hands, dynamic, speed. Ghost shell. Restores 5 max CP per enemy defeated. That's kind of nice. But I feel like this is probably better. But also, I need a whole bunch of shit to do that. Yeah, look at all this shit. Yeah, that would do a lot for me if I could do anything for it. I mean, I guess it depends on how much is actually left. Because clearly I don't know what I'm fucking talking about. Ooh. Maybe some of the things I could buy from here. Oh, this is where you bake. She left a card. Yeah. Churros? Nope. Apple pastry. It was still a dessert. Alright, so I've got a decent amount of most of these things. Oh, this one I have absolutely none of. And this too. I think because I used some of it. Okay, well, there's that. And I guess I'll go to the weapons store as well, because maybe they have something new, and I don't know how much is actually left. Yeah, wow, look at this shit. Rare plate. My goodness. she already has the warlock garb. Ruined robe. Yeah. That one I already have, right? Yeah. Bunny ears on her would be cute, but she's got better shit. All right. Got vases now. Oh. Dynamic arts. Well, do you have a better thing for her? No. I have Finding Dory, though. Guy Bolg. They wouldn't have all those weapons there if I wasn't gonna get the whole crew back together. I know they wouldn't. Alright. I need to find a save point. Where the hell's a save point? I think one's in here. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, sure. I'd prefer to have everything healed up just in case. Now I have to remember where Musette's house was. I want to say it was like as far to the right as I could go and then up. Something like that. Like up here. This seems right. Yeah.
Modotta ka. 二人ともご苦労だったな。シャーリー、ちょっといいか。陛下が君と話をしたいらしい。
わかりました。すぐに伺います。
今さらだが、よかったのか？シャーリーに外交官をやらせることだ。同じ町にいるのにゆっくり会う時間もないではないか。
俺は陸の民でシャーリーは水の民だ。この違いは今さら変えようがない。けど共に生きていくことはできるはずだ。そういう世界をシャーリーは願ってる。そこに少しでも近づくために今は自分にやれることをやりたい。その思いを邪魔できるはずないだろう。俺の願いでもあるわけだしさ。
ならなぜお互いに距離を置く？お前たちが架け橋になればいいだろうに。
シャーリーの考えなんだ。自分の責任を果たすまでは甘えないようにしようってな。
メルネスとしての責任か。
シャーリーが自分で決めたことだ。理解して指示してやりたい。
お前も人を見守ることを覚えたわけか。
笑うなよ。
楽しそうですね。何の話ですか？
ただの雑談さ。それより何の話だったんだ？
ずっと進めてきた移住の話だよ。
その様子だと承認されたようだな。
はい。離れ離れになっていた水の民を大陸から呼ぶことができます。
よかったな。
シャーリーの努力の賜物だな。これまでの遺恨を考えれば不可能とも思えることだ。
私一人では何もできません。この町にいられるのだって水の民の里をマウリッツさんがまとめてくれているからです。
Alright, I was gonna say, because when we were going through the credits, which maybe they weren't really credits now at this point. I mean, like, they were credits, but it's not like... I saw him in a picture, and I was like, shouldn't you be dead? You turned into a weird robot worm creature that kept turning into a ball. So I was thinking maybe some of the pictures were older pictures, like just, oh, this is what's... It's not everything is what happened afterwards, it's just like also stuff that happened on your journey, because there was also a couple of things in there that I was like, oh, that probably happened, like with the Norma picture when she was in the Crystal Forest. I was like, oh, I think that's an old picture from before we helped save her from the Crystal Spider or something. But yeah, Mauritz is just around still. Somehow.
それに町の人たちにも頼ってばかりなんですから。
やり遂げたことはそれ相応に誇った方がいい。今後の自信にもつながる。
はい、覚えておきます。
さて、そろそろ本題に入ろうか。魔物退治の報告を聞かせてくれ。
依頼された通り魔物は退治してきたんだが、
歯切れの悪い言い方だな。
魔物の凶暴化の噂、本当かもしれない。
平穏な日々に慣れて体がなまったわけでもないか。
魔物退治ならいつもやってる。なまってる暇なんてない。
詳しく話してくれ。
一度は息の根を止めたんだ。それが起き上がり襲いかかってきた。
にわかには信じられんな。
俺だって自分の目で見なければそう思う。
It did kill us after all.
私も一緒に見ましたから間違いありません。それに起き上がった後で魔物が強くなったように感じました。
確かなのか？
間違いない。それと黒い霧のようなものが魔物から出てくるのを見た。
俺の方でも情報を集めてみよう。悪いがもう一つ頼まれてくれるか？
ハリエットと遊ぶ時間はないな。
ハリエットがどうした？
たまには親の責任を果たせ。
そういうことです。
Yeah, give him sass.
それで頼みってなんだ？
大陸からの定期船がそろそろ内海港に着く頃だ。クロエを迎えに行ってもらえないか？
そうか、あれからもう2ヶ月だ。ちょうど戻ってくる頃だったな。
クロエさんが遺跡船に帰ってきたらみんなで集まる約束だったよね。
引き受けた。行こう、シャリー。
I have no idea how to feel. This is nuts. How long has it been since I played a game that I was like... I was so sure we got to the end. And then it's just like, nah, it's not the end. There's still questions and stuff to be had. Answered. I have questions, they just haven't been answered. I need to go to the port. Which means... Do I have stuff in my basket? I have 5. We're gonna do some stuff that heals us to full from KO, like muffins. Yeah, that's pretty good. Nice. I guess I'm just I've gotten used to games just once they get to a certain point, they're just like, alright, we're done here. Once it signals the end, it really is the end. Because, you know, they ran out of time or money or both. And they just had to wrap it up, and they're like, hopefully it does well enough that maybe we can make a second one and we'll keep going. Whereas this, they were just like, we got more story to tell. Keep playing. Try not to get completely bodied by all of the bears. Yeah, let's go meet Chloe and Port on Rage. I did see that she got on a boat. Everything smells so amazing right now. I have a ham in the oven. Holy moly.
あ、もう船着いてるよ。
すごいな。
たくさんの人がまた遺跡船に来たんだね。クロエさん、見つかるかな。
下手に探すよりもここで待ってた方が良さそうだ。
Oh yeah, that wasn't suspicious at all. Did Chloe not come? Never mind.
迎えに来てくれるとは思わなかった。二人とも元気そうだな。
クロエもな。
船旅ご苦労様でした。ありがとう。海も穏やかで快適な旅だったよ。
早速だけど東大の町に行こう。ウィルが待ってる。どうかしたか？
うん、なんでもない。
That's right, there's still this little love triangle going on. Oh, I never, She didn't have anything.
里帰りはどうだった？
両親の命日に合わせて国に戻っていただけだからな。考えにふける暇はなかった。
気楽な里帰りでもないか。
だけど遺跡戦での出来事を整理するにはいい時間だった。
いろいろなことがあったもんな。
クーリッチたちはどうなんだ？みんなは東大の町にいるのか？
今町にいるのは私たちとウィルさんだけなんです。
前の戦いが終わってからウィル以外とはゆっくり会ってない。
ノーマさんは忙しそうに駆けずり回ってますし、
モーゼスもギートを連れてあちこち出歩いているようだ。
クーリッチは町で何を？
ウィルの手伝いを少しな。おかげでいつの間にか保安官扱いだ。
クーリッチが保安官？
笑うな。
あ、いや、よく似合ってるぞ。
笑いながら言うな。どうしたシャーリー？
ウィルさんやクロエさんといるとお兄ちゃんよく笑うなと思って。
まだお兄ちゃんか。
何か言ったか？
なんでもない。この先だ。
エルダ、逃げるんだ。
だけどお父さんは？
こう数が多くてはどうにもならんか。エルダ、早く逃げるんだ。こんな時に発作が。
やだ。
しまった。エルザ、逃げろ。
魔人剣。シャーリーは援護を頼む。
Yeah, I would be a little disappointed if I was Chloe too. Like after having a whole final battle and reconciling and oh wow, those died quick. Okay. All that, me and Shirley haven't like just completely hashed everything out?
鍛錬は怠っていなかったようだな。
当たり前だろ。立てる？
Now she's gonna start getting jealous because they're gonna have this like warriors like rapport, you know? And she's only just recently getting into that space where she can like stand beside him while he fights. Oh, buddy boy. I don't know how to and how much more of this game is there gonna be? And then like during this portion, they're gonna be fighting over the main character. That would be so funny. Oh my god. And then at the end, he just gets them both. That would be the best ending.
はい。その
What's that one? There was a there was a game for the I want to say it was Dreamcast. I might have to look and see if I can find it. That people they make jokes about it. Where it's like, oh, canonical like polygamy ending or whatever. And I don't think that's actually what happened. But just like, I guess the tone and the way that the ending scene is of that game, it's like a, that's, what's it? It's like Sky something? You're like Sky Raiders or Sky Pirates or something like that. I'll have to find it, because you know what? I might... if I could find a copy somewhere, I would love to play it. Just to see what the story is like. Because that's what I've heard. I have like this list of games too, and that's the only reason I know of it. I have, I every once in a while I'll go through, I have a bunch of different lists for different things, but one of them is story games, that people find really good. And that happened to be on one of them. And it was just, yeah, canonical polygamous ending in a Dreamcast game. And everyone was like, what? What are you talking about? It was like, oh no, that's not, I don't think that's actually true, but I do want to know what it's about. I wish I could remember the name of it. I could pull it up right now, but I don't feel like it. It's on my list somewhere.
はい、ありがとうございました。
危ないところを助かったよ。
This guy's voice sounds very familiar.
困っている人を助けるのは騎士として当然の行いです。
お二人はこれからどちらに行かれるんですか？
東大の町に行く予定だったのだが、この先も魔物がいると思うと。
東大の町なら今から帰るところだ。
私たちと一緒に行きませんか？
それはありがたい。迷惑でなければお願いする。私はオルコット、こっちが娘のエルザだ。
よろしくお願いします。
なるほど。お二人は前から遺跡船にいらしたんですね。
今までは決まった宿を取らず、遺跡船内を転々としていたのだが。
Wait a minute. That's not Stengel, is it?
この通り、娘の容体が思わしくないのでね、病院に入れることにしたんだよ。
そうだったんですか。
難しい病気でね。
あ、気にしないでください。発作で苦しい時もあるけど、普段はこっそり元気ですから。
If that's Stengel, then the reason he ran is because of Elsa.
遺跡船にいるより大陸へ戻った方がいいのでは？
治すには遺跡船でしか手に入らない特別な薬草が必要なのだよ。
早く治るといいな。
はい。お父さんが薬を作ってくれて、きっとすぐに良くなります。
Although that being said, if it was Stengel, he would have kicked those fucking lizards right in their ass. Right in their lizard ass. So I don't know.
お医者さんなんですか？
そんな大層なものではないよ。薬を調合するのが私の仕事だ。
医者に劣らず立派な仕事です。
ありがとう。
剣の腕もかなりのものだった。
仕事柄魔物がいる場所にも行かねばならなくてね。必要に迫られて覚えたのだ。
なるほど。エルザはいい父親を持ったな。
はい。自慢のお父さんです。
こらこらエルザ、何を言うんだ。
お父さん照れてるの？
これは参ったな。
It just, yeah. It's been a while. Alright. Walk back to where I was speaking. I swear, it's gotta be Stengel. There's no way it's not. He's lost a little bit of his edge.
君たちのおかげで無事に着くことができた。本当にありがとう。
お暇ができたら病院に遊びに来てくださいね。
I think she has a room there still, right? I wonder if she, although she has been gone for 2 months, so maybe they don't have it anymore.
病院は遊びに来るところじゃないぞ。
ベッドの上は退屈なんだもん。
なあクロエ、病院に泊めてもらうんじゃないのか。
その予定だったけど、エルザが来たのなら私の部屋はないかもしれない。
どういうことですか？
遺跡船に滞在している間は病院の空き部屋を借りているんだ。
本当ですか？
はしゃぐと体に触るぞ。
大丈夫。
エルザがおとなしくしているように、私は宿を変えるべきかもしれないな。
私借りてきた猫のようにおとなしくしてますから。
けど
そういうことらしいからエルザと仲良くしてやってくれ。
わかりました。
それじゃあクロエさんのお帰りを心待ちにしていますね。
やはり別に宿を取った方がいいかな。
もう遅いだろう。エルザはすっかりその気だったぞ。
はしゃぎすぎないよう目を配るしかないか。まずはレイナードのところへ行こう。みんな待っているかもしれない。
そうだな。
That's so funny. She can't handle a small child having admiration. But she can help us fend off a robot worm demon. What are we doing now? We're just walking all the way back to, well, you know what? Actually, now that I have her back in the party, let's go to... Hopefully I have enough to do both. If her weapon is even... It needs to be, yeah, okay, still does. There we go. Wow, that didn't actually upgrade it as much as I thought it would. Bit of a shame. Now, where do I go? Here? It's getting to that time of night where my brain is slowing down. Especially after working all day. If we are starting an entirely new other chapter, I wonder what could it possibly be about? because the Fairings and the Aurorines are now getting along for the most part. At the very least, we've opened diplomatic channels. So we're trying to make it work. I don't know about letting Moritz handle the village after he turned into a robot worm demon and styled on us constantly, but you know. I guess sometimes you just forgive people for their mistakes. Huh? Okay. So where the hell am I going? Well, the answer's not here. So, for some reason, I thought he was gonna still be here at her house, but I guess he's back at his own house. Shit, now I gotta remember where his house is. Man turning 360 degrees and then walking away. Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back real quick. So, they're exorbitantly expensive. At least where I am. Oh, hey, cool, thanks. If I had the space for it, I would love to have a bunch of jars like these that are like half the size of a person for doing like fermenting and brewing and stuff. But it's not like a common thing anymore, especially ones that are that big. So you gotta get someone to specially make them, and they are expensive. You look like me, kinda. We have the same hair. Which, now that I think about it, is the hair from, the monkey from Ape Escape. What was his name? Hector? Victor? It was one of those. He had hair kinda like we do. Alright. I think it's... yeah, it's gotta be this, because shield.
レイナード、しばらくだった。
クロエも変わりないみたいだな。
モーゼスとジェイはまだか？
モーゼスが時間を素直に守るとも思えん。街の様子でも見てきたらどうだ。少しは変わったところもあるだろ
う。ならお言葉に甘えるとするか。行こう、クーリッチ。
Oh. Alright. Get out of my house, we're not ready yet.
Hmm. クロエのいない間に変わったところというと、
明るくなったな。
I don't think that's it.
そうだな。この街も賑やかになった。
違う。クーリッチの表情だ。
Oh, okay. I thought you were just... the sun is brighter since the last time I was here. Someone turned up the sun a little bit. It was at like 70 and then they moved it up to 78.
俺の変わったとか変わってないとか自分じゃ全然わからないけどな。ただ今の自分は嫌いじゃない。だからこれでいいんだと思う。
そうか。
何かお困りですか？
墓地はどの方向ですかな。以前と町の様子が違ってわからんのじゃ。
墓地ならあっちだ。
すまんが目が不自由でな、あっちと言われてもわからんのじゃよ。
これは失礼しました。
すぐ近くですから私たちが案内します。
それはありがたい。お願いするよ。
What is happening? I feel like I have no idea where this is going. This can't just be life and times after the battle with... Well, I mean, there wasn't even really like a big bad. Like, Walter was the closest to someone that you would consider like a main villain, I guess. Because he turned on us and he was so hostile. And then Maritz, but then we're just letting him go around mediating stuff with the village. So I don't know. I really don't.
あれ？あそこにいるの。
ノーマか？
誰か知り合いの墓があるようだな。
おや、久しぶりだったり。こんなとこで撮ったの？
それはこちらのセリフだ。
せねせねにりっちゃんにクーがいて。
俺たちはこの人を案内してきただけだ。
じろじろ見るのは失礼だぞ。
そこはかとなく見覚えが。
急に大きな声を出すな。
相変わらず騒々しい小娘じゃな。
My God, is it her dad?
なんだってザマランのジジイが私の目の前にいるのよ。
Or her teacher.
せねせね。
おい。
バッチリさっくりきっちり説明してもらおうか。返答によっちゃ容赦しないぞ。
品性のかけらもないやつじゃのう。
なんだとこら。
猿じゃ。猿そのものじゃ。
おっきい。誰が猿だ。
猿だ。
猿だな。
猿じゃな。
お猿さんのようです。
Surely you're not supposed to say it out loud.
Shari, それは思うだけに。
Oh my God, he said it. Oh no. Oh no. We're thinking the same.
そうだね。今のなかったことにしてください。できるか。
墓の前で騒ぐやつがあるか。
偉そうに。ほら、みんな帰るよ。ムッキー、シカトか。
いや、だってな。
ほーら、りっちゃん、行くよ。ノーマさん。
まったくノーマも相変わらずだな。
案内助かった。あとは一人で大丈夫じゃ。はれ、早く戦闘行ってしまうぞ。
ノーマとは。
悪いが今は一人になりたいんじゃ。聞きたいことは猿に聞くのが道理じゃろう。
Oh, you're not gonna let me. I wanted to know who was here. That's fine. So, they sent us out with the task of just wandering around, seeing what's changed. Oh, here we go.
What?してあのクソジジイがいるのよ。いるのよ。なんで案内してきちゃうかな。私が嫌だって言ってるのに。セネセネってば全然気が利かないんだから。
ノーマはあの場にいなかっただろ
う。あのご老人は誰なんだ。
ノーマさんの知り合いなんですよね。それはね。
Okay, yeah, it's her dad.
それは？
あれはね。あれは？
とぼけてるつもりか？
この話はここまでにしよう。誰にでも人に話せぬ過去が一つや二つあるものだ。
そうだな。問い詰めて悪かった。
なーに、いいってことよ。ほらほら、真面目な空気はここまで。
その性格は相変わらずだな。
まったくだ。
どうかしましたか？なんか思ってたのと違う。あんま無理しない方がいいよ。
何のことだ？
まあいっか、クーが決めたことなら。
何の話だよ。
セネセネが原因の話。
俺は何もしてないぞ。
なんにもしてないからいけないんじゃない？セネセネってば、鈍感。
ノーマ、感じるか？
感じますとも、ビキビキと。
この気配は。
俺の名前を知ってるかい？
その名はってか、フェロモンでしょ？
だから略すな。
じゃあモンズにする？
BS。
どこを取ったか分かりにくい。
その見た目でちっちゃいこと気にするんだね。
心に見た目は関係ない。
歌ってばかりいないでたまには仕事もしろよ。
仕事の用事で兄弟を探していたのだ。
兄弟？
気にしなくていいから。
それも急ぎの仕事だ。
そのくせノリノリで歌ってたじゃん。
歌えば巡り会えると信じていた。
頭が痛くなってきた。
用事ってなんだ？
それが大変なことになったのだ。急げ兄弟、愛のために。
少しは状況を説明しろって。
時間がないのだ。急ぎ宿屋の地下2階へ向かえ。行けば全てがわかる。愛のためにさあ。
分かったよ。
Well, nice to have Norma join the party. How much money do I have? I'm not gonna bother trying to get more people's items because I don't even have enough. I'd have to go out on a whole nother adventure. And I still don't know what we're doing here. Alright, so the inn is right before the exit. I think the bottom level is where the dinosaur is? I see you over there. How many of these did I miss? That's a little sad. I don't get any of the, well, oh. Guess you can't go in. Oh, here it is down here. Missing all the little scenes with her because I didn't happen to see them with... Well, I mean, I have a full party. It's just... I guess it's not the characters that she wants.
Aria, キートン、何してんの？
モーゼスは一緒じゃないのか？
うんうん、なるほどね。わかるんですか？さっぱりわからん。
あらあら、これはこれは。オープニングセレモニーにこれ以上の人材はないわ。
オープニングセレモニ
ー？力と力、槍術と槍術のぶつかり合い、美しき戦いの広場、闘技場へようこそ。
闘技場？
それでは説明させていただきます。まずあちらのリングをご覧ください。
リング？
手前の入場口よりまずリングに上がります。さあさあ、どうぞどうぞ上がっちゃってください。
おいこら、押すな。
気にするな兄弟、これぞまさしく愛。
意味がわからん。
奥の入場口から出てくる魔物をちぎっては投げ、ちぎっては投げ、戦い抜くのがこの闘技場の掟。
なんかだんだんと喋りが熱っぽくなってるよ。
今魔物と言ったな。
どういうつもりですか？
それでは対戦相手を紹介します。
勝手に話を進めるな。俺はやるとは言ってない。
男には命散らすと分かっていても叩く、それが愛だ。
縁起でもないこと言うな。
クーリチ、前を見ろ。さあ、対戦相手の魔物はこれだ。
Was it one of those ones that looks like a sunny side up egg?
どっかで見たことある魔物だね。
Moses?
ワイは魔物と違うわい、この娘子供は。なんでもいいわ。背の字とやれるんじゃったらの。
状況に流されてるのは面白くないが、負けられるかよ。
お兄ちゃん頑張って。クーリチ、気を抜くな。
頑張れ兄弟。
ワイの応援はなしか。
モーゼスさん、死んじゃってください。
Thanks, Jay.
任せってくら。どれじゃ。
それでは始め。
This is ridiculous. Why are we doing this? And are you equipped with the shit that I gave you?
爆撃賞。爆撃賞。やるぞ。爆撃賞。レンガ弾。爆撃賞。やるぞ。レンガ弾。レンガ弾。そんなにワイが好きか。
Moses, I don't want to hurt you, but I am gonna kick your ass. You know, this system is a whole lot, it works a whole lot better when it's just me against another human opponent and I feel like I can actually see what's going on. And I don't have all the different magics flying around the screen and, you know, 5 monsters and 4 characters all attacking at once. Ow. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Alright, well, I don't think there's anything telling me that I can't use healing magic, right? I'm not gonna lose to Moses. Alright? I'm not losing to the comic relief bandit. I refuse.
先に手を出したのはそっちだからな。
Oh, whoops. Shit.
そうじゃ血の字はもんか。
で、ペロボンの姿が見えないんだけどね。
セネルさんとモーゼスさんが戦っている間に移動してましたよ。
ジーボー、なんか我死にくれとか言うちょったの。
皆さんお久しぶりです。
我こっち向かんかい。
それにしてもセネルさんも人がいいですね。どうせなら息の根を。
止められてたまるかい。
ジェイはなぜここにいるんだ？
街の中でセネルさんたちの姿を見かけたものですから、後をつけさせてもらいました。
声かければいいじゃん。
おかげでいいものが見れましたよ。やはり見ていて気分がいいですね。モーゼスさんがやられている姿というのは。
ジーボー、なんじゃったら今度は我とやっちゃろうか。
遠慮しておきます。
この二人も前のまんまだね。シャンドルとジェイも揃ったんだ。レイナードの家に戻ろう。
そこ行くベイベー、俺の登場待たせたな。
誰もいません。
誰もいないな。イザベラ君。
はい。
こんな時はやはり。
はい。
歌うか。
はい。
You know what? Oh, hey, it's Crow.
種を植えましょう。水をまきましょう。すくすく健やかに大きくなれ。
あそこにおわすはグー姉さんじゃありませんか。超ご機嫌だね。声をかけるのをためらうほどに。
何をしてるんでしょうか。あらあら、みんなお出かけしてたの？
久しぶりの再会もグー姉さんにかかれば今朝別れたように扱われるんだね。
さすが姉さんじゃ。
あら、みんな久しぶりね。
おそ、先に言え。
久しぶり？本当に久しぶりだったかしら？
記憶がさらに飛んでるな。
これは記憶以前の問題と思うぞ。
私もそう思います。
このまま記憶が後退していくと、いずれ僕たちのことも。
それはちょっとやだね。
まあなるようになるじゃろ。
記憶は飛んでないわよ。ひどいこと言うわね。
聞こえてたのか。
ここ最近グリューネさんは何をなさっていたんですか？
そういえば町にもいなかったようだな。
何か思い出せるかもしれないから、いろいろな場所を観光してきたのよ。優雅でいいね。余裕を感じるね。
成果はあったのか？
思い出したようで何も思い出してない感じかしら。
どっちじゃ。
まあ元気そうで何よりじゃないですか。
ジェジェ、無理やりまとめないでよ。
先ほどまで何かしていたようだが、記憶とは関係ないのか？
セルシウスちゃんの種を植えていたのよ。ずっと壺の中じゃかわいそうですものね。
Oh. That power that she was talking to before, she had it in the urn?
グー姉さんの正体は植物を大切にしようの会の人ってことだね。
なんだその会は。
植物を大切にしようの会だってば。
だからなんだと聞いている。
No, who's on second?
だから
知りたくもないからそれ以上の説明はいい。家の中でウィルが待ってるぞ。
そうだね。これでみんな揃ったし。まあ素敵ね。
Walk 2 seconds for right into another
遅かっ
cutscene.
たな。なんだ。みんな一緒だったのか。
ウィルさん、お久しぶりです。
ジェイも変わりないみたいだな。
相変わらずひねくれてるしね。
ノーマさんも頭のネジが緩んだままのようですね。
なんだとこら。
いきなり騒ぐな。
グゲかー、なんかこれ食らうと帰ってきたなーって感じだね。
僕は全然そんな気しませんよ。
ジェイはキュッポたちとずっと一緒にいたわけか。
はい、戦いの後ですからね。少しは休養も取りたいですよ。
うわー、ジジクさ、若さは待ってくれないのに。無駄に時間を浪費するなんてウィルッチに対する冒涜よ。
お前は何が言いたいんだ。
人生守りに入ったらすぐこんな親父になるんだよ。
悪かったな、親父で。
まあ親父の話はいいとして、私の話を聞いてよ。
モーゼスは何をしてたんだ？町にはあまり戻ってなかっただろう。
ギートが羽を伸ばせるようにずっと森にこもっとったんじゃ。
モーゼスさんが野生に帰りたかっただけでしょ。
それもあるな。
これだから野蛮な人は困りますね。今の皮肉がわからないんですから。
やる気満々に立ち上がったのに放置なんてひどすぎる。私ってかわいそうだね。かわいそうすぎるね。ノーマちゃん、元気を出して。あー、グー姉さん。よしよし。どうだ、羨ましいだろう。
Yes!
もうたまらん。
それでノーマの話とは何なのだ。
私はエバーライトを探していたのだ。
見つかったのか？
見つからん。
報告するほどのことじゃないですね。
町じゃ最近変わったことはないんか？
今からその話をしようと思っていた。
なんじゃ急に真剣な顔しよって。
深刻な話題みたいですね。まあ予想はできますけど。
あら、何かしら？
遺跡船の魔物の中に凶暴化している者がいる。
まあ、それは大変ね。グー姉さんが言うと全然大変そうじゃないね。
本当なのか？
ああ、俺もこの目で確かめた。
僕の方にもいくつか報告が入っています。情報の出所が複数ある以上放っておけないでしょうね。
魔物の突然変異でことが済めばいいがな。詳しいことが分かるまで町の外に出るときには気をつけろ。
なに、ライトキートがおればなんも心配いらん。
そんなこと言ってる人が大概問題を起こすんですよね。やけに大きな地震でしたね。
うん。
よよ外行くベイベー、俺の名前を知ってるか？
だからフェロモンでしょ。
傷ついちゃるな。
He looks straight up into the camera, like looking into your soul.
要件だけをお伝えします。
He's praying for strength.
始めてくれたまえ、イザベラ君。
うわ、立ち直り早っ。
地震の件で皆さんにお願いしたいことがあるのです。震源を調査していただけないでしょうか？
陛下から直々の指名だ。
このところ地震が頻発しているからな。陛下が心配するのも無理はない。分かった、引き受けよう。お前たちも頼めるか？
それでこそ兄弟だ。
揺れの発生源は輝きの泉の方向です。
出発を前に兄弟に授けるものがある。
なんだ？
イザベラ君、例のものを。
ソーサラースキャナーと呼ばれる道具です。隠れたものを見つける能力があります。何かの役に立つだろうと陛下より預かってまいりました。
確かに受け取った。
兄弟よ、愛のために励むのだ。
愛は関係ないって。
Hey, Hachi. What? What? Oh, so I can just do that whenever now and it'll reveal... What do I hear? Nope. This is insane. Alright, well that's gonna be it for me tonight. I thought we were all done. I thought we were gonna wrap it up. Maybe it would give me a option to do New Game Plus, and we would move on. Apparently, we got a couple more things to do. So we will be back tomorrow night to figure out why Earthquake be quaking. And does the love triangle get resolved, or do we continue to be a love triangle on purpose? And can we turn it into a love square by adding Groon into the mix? I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out later. But until tomorrow night, I'm gonna go eat some ham. Bye.